if you got hurt.
And then just live in there already. The heist in the chaos 12-12 heist just got an interception. 5:55 left into the game. Takes the snap. One. Marshall's looking. Stiff arm somebody. Gets hammered in the backfield about 4 yards back.
The stiff arm did not work right there. Wasn't able to make that corner. Hey, good play by the D-line. That was good way to corral.
Definitely chaos are playing with a sense of urgency right now. This hasn't been a situation that they've necessarily been in all season long. Like Matt Ryan, if you've been watching on A7FL on YouTube, said this is only the second time all season the chaos have gone into the fourth quarter. So definitely taking into deep waters here for the heist. Definitely making it a game. Marshall lining up in the backfield, 3 down offensive linemen, 2 wide receivers set, split. Sends a receiver in motion, takes the snap, runs right, tries to get upfield, gets caught. He's getting dragged. He's got nowhere to go. He runs into the end zone. But are they gonna?
Oh, that's.
Is it a safety or do they call it the forward progress?
He looks like he's spotting that on the 2.
Yep, looks like so. The heist will another botched run player, another botched play to begin with.
Question.
Yes, sir.
The quarterback, his last name's Marshall?
Yep, that's Daryl Marshall, number 1.
Dude, in my head, when you said Marshall back in the back, I'm like, is he talking about the university? I mean, they are.
The color scheme fits.
Yeah, most definitely.
So the heist, having to play with this, it's 3rd and 12 for them. They're on the 2-yard line, split wide again, 3 down offensive linemen. Looks like they're going to have 4 rushers coming. Hand the ball off again just to stay out of the end zone, driving the pile up to about the 4 or 5 yard line before the play finally stops. 97 having the little whisper sweet nothings into that'd be number 6. Let me see who that is. I actually have some of the roster names here. It'll be number 6, Seth Chambers. I pulled up all the rosters and stuff like that because I wanted to actually know who the hell it was that we were talking about.
Bro, I was just thinking the same shit right now. So let me fucking find this roster.
What is this? Like, why?
Oh, gotta close that.
So with 2:45, what's going on here?
All right, cool. I got the rosters up now too for both teams. All right. So
I don't know exactly what is. Oh, okay. So they just moved it.
they moved the forward progression, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're at the 45.
Wait. The Chaos have the ball now.
Yeah, I see that.
It throws off to the left-hand side, sprints upfield. Are you watching from the Ohio feed or
A7,
or
I just seen that run right now.
okay?
Oh, the dump off. I'm sorry. It was a dump.
I say because I see both streams. The Ohio has it ahead by a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just finished the run. And they're lining up now on the 35.
35.
Yeah. So we're in the same spot.
Yeah.
All right, cool beans. That was a nice little dump though.
Split back set 4 down linemen for the chaos. Like we're gonna try and probably run it down the Heist's throat, especially after that play. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, running off to the right, has a blocker in front of him. Not a whole lot of room to go. He actually loses a couple of yards on the play.
Yeah, it
Number
was
9, Thomas, trying to make something happen, but can't. It is now the 2-minute warning for the Heist and the chaos.
yeah, that definitely was a botched triple option right there.
Looks like they're cutting back to the Florida and Orange game.
That was really one-sided last I saw.
Yes, that one is terribly one-sided. 46-6 Nightcrawlers going into the second half.
Mm.
So the Orange are taking. Hey, but if you want to come up, you can come up. I told you you can. Come on.
You're taking. Mm.
Yeah, that one's an all-purpose ass whooping.
I'll just say it's life lessons, you know. Some people on the field figured that, football isn't for me anymore. And then some people figure I need to go to the gym.
65 for the Volcanoes.
Greasy.
I'll call it. I'm getting back into the game here. 4 down linemen again, trying to match the defensive line. The Heist is trying to bring all the pressure in the world. So 4 down linemen, 1 wide receiver off to the right. Thomas takes the snap, hands the ball off, goes up the middle, gets about he gets way more yardage than anticipated, runs through the defensive line, gets more than enough for the first down for the chaos, now taking over at about looks like the 24-yard line.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. That was an amazing pull by Big Boy up front, that offensive lineman. When 59. All right, let me check my man. I gotta give my man some credit because that was an amazing pull from Big Boy. I love when big boys pull and they make their right block. They open up holes for stuff.
Same set formation. Thomas takes the ball, tries to run upfield. He's got a lot of room this time, but not as much. He pitches it, but they call him down before he can pitch the ball off.
Mm.
He gets about maybe back down to the line of scrimmage. He had room to run.
And that lineman that pulled last play, his name was Big John, Jonathan Clark. Shout out to you, big guy.
And again, the quarterback, number 9, Kenyon Thomas, or Keno as they call him. Receiver off to the left this time. Thomas hands the ball off to number 1 again in the backfield. Number 1, Tevin Redmond. This time it's a 2-yard loss. Not a whole lot to get in that play. There is a flag on the play.
Like I said last night, be aggressive, be aggressive, be aggressive, be aggressive. That running back was hostile.
You were literally saying that last night?
I told my old teammate, one of the D tackles, because he was mad talking hot. The game was pretty much decided. He was getting all extra, and I was just like, be aggressive, be aggressive. You need to calm down, bro. Like the game already over with. You should have did all that in the first quarter. I made the linebacker laugh. He said, "Why are you like that?" I said, we Southern. You already know what it is. Because the linebackers from Noya. So
Timeout on the field right now. There's 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. In a game that was wildly anticipated to go the Chaos's way.
yeah.
And the Covington Heist really have been the only team in the Ohio division to give the Chaos any sort of problems. Again, the last two times that the Chaos have gone into the fourth quarter, it was against the Heist. And in playoff style format against your rival, you can never really tell. But the Chaos have been killing everybody all year just to go 12-12 for 32 seconds left. 4 down lineman again. Thomas takes the snap, hands off the ball. He's trying to get more room again to the outside. That time to looks like number 15. It was nobody on number 15 on the roster.
They like that goddamn stretch. I know. That's what I was looking for too. It was a couple players.
Yep. 15 not on the roster. So good to know. So 25 seconds left. So that's the second, actually a few times this drive that the Chaos have tried to get that outside edge, and the Heist have been doing an excellent job keeping and containing that outside edge.
Yeah.
So it's 4th down now and 12 for the Chaos, who I believe have taken another timeout to talk it over to see what they need to do.
Do you feel like the Chaos might be running away from the Heist DBs? Because they haven't really thrown this play.
Yeah,
Session.
To be fair, a lot of the Chaos games that I've seen were very much Kenyon Thomas, the quarterback number 9, dropping back. Nobody was open. He would take off and just avoid everybody and score. So it was mostly, the rushing situations and that kind of stuff. So that's why I was kind of like,
Okay, so it's basically the Ravens without Mark Andrews. That's pretty much what the Ravens are without Mark Andrews before they got Odell and Zay, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were Lamar run the ball, Lamar run the ball, Lamar run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. Then give it to JK, then run the ball some more, Lamar.
So the Heist have been doing a good job in containing the wide receivers as well as containing Thomas at the same time. Yeah, but this time, Redmond takes the ball, 4th and 12. Takes him. He's trying to throw, but he's going to get sacked. He throws it up in the air just as a prayer, but nothing. The Covington Heist. 5 seconds left. 29-yard line.
Shout out to the defense. That was an amazing.
The Heist. Going WWE terms, trying to get the Heist of the century. 1st down. Oh wait, they have it on overtime already? Hold on.
Yeah, they ran that 5 off.
Why not? Why?
I don't know. Excuse me. Yeah, that would have been. They probably opted just to go to
going into overtime, and
they probably opted to
go
go
down to the Florida game. Oh damn, big boy. Matt Ryan said that they're the highlighter bowl. The highlighter yellow and the highlighter orange are out there right now.
I would have said safety. The safety best game. Yeah, so he got sacked.
I was gonna say I just whipped back to it.
Yep.
Another touchdown by the Nightcrawlers.
And that was the sack was brought to you from The Chaos number 2, Edward Hahn, Mr. Finesse. Oh, yeah, Mr. Finesse, 513. That's amazing. He been playing pretty solid. I was like, that's a wild man when they got that safety. Yeah, like that's a wild man. He was out there beating his chest. I'm like, yo, aggressive. So now we're going to overtime.
Yeah, the overtime for the
Yeah, they just did an untimed down, look like. Man. But yeah, shout out to these guys, man. Shout out to both games. This is an amazing game. This is an amazing game today. I really like it. I really like that the fact Ohio really gave us a competitive championship, you know, a divisional championship. Like this was dope. You know what I mean? Instead of having a blowout, like, you know, my home state is having, it's kind of one-sided. And it's like not like as a fan, you know, blowouts aren't as entertaining, you know what I mean? As far as close games. So hope you guys are enjoying your Sundays. Happy Sunday to everybody.
I was trying to figure out, I'm like, why the hell can't I open 2 screens here to be able to see the rosters?
I have no idea. Are you trying to do it on your phone?
No, I'm looking at on the laptop.
Okay, that's the championship belt. It looks like the Ohio commissioner is holding up the championship belt.
Hold on.
They're zooming in right now. It's blue, A7FL.
That's the title they're playing for?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So,
The Nightcrawler just...
yeah, man. Yeah, man. I gave up on that game, to be honest with you.
That's terrible.
I gave up. That's why I said we go see what happens next week when they play I'm sorry, in 2 weeks when they play the issue team.
The winner of the East.
Yep, in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks there, buddy. 2 weeks time. You know, in those same 2 weeks though, in the league I'm playing, they'll be crowned a champion in those same 2 weeks. So we'll figure out a lot of things when the time come around in 2 weeks. So 2 weeks is a good amount of time. You know, this coming week right now, we got a very big game. So we're gonna figure out that situation, you know. But after we get next to the doggone next thing and the next thing and the next thing, and after we pass that propane and I say hello to Hank Hill, we kept going on and we figured out that we got to doggone play this team. I got a little animosity towards the team we're playing against because I could have won my first ring in my career almost 10 years ago against that team because we blew them out. Then we got whooped on, not necessarily a blowout, but we got cheated for sure. Couldn't win that game. Had another opportunity. Receiver dropped the ball in the end zone on 4th down. Pissed me off. Damn near cried. But since no tears dropped from my eyes, I was upset, drove back, and kept trying again. Now's his opportunity right now to figure out how to get there one more time. And we're playing against a team I despise. And at the same time, we played them early this year 2-0. So now the fact that 2-0, I wasn't there. I'm there now, and I'm in shape now, like football shape. Not where I like to be shaped, but football shape. I can go out there and do what I need to do. Since I can do what I need to do, I can do this and do that and do this. You know, power bomb a quarterback. You know, baseball slide to a football. That's what I did last night. Very happy with myself. Very happy with my team. And then we're going to continue going on the run and on our grind, you know. And we make sure our horses are well fed and well watered. We brush for the ticks.
You sound like you should be a head coach in the SEC.
And we wave to the chicks. Do you hear me there, buddies? Make sure when you get on your horse, you brush for the ticks and you wave at the chicks. You hear me there, buddy? That's what you're supposed to do. But in the meantime, in between time, sir, get on this line and get them feet chopping. Let's do it.
Nightcrawlers just scored again.
Dude.
I was like, during that little Southern rant tangent, that kid just went on. Nightcrawler scored again.
Hey, especially
6 and they're going for 2.
The Heights has the ball starting out.
Well,
we had a run from an unexpected runner.
So I don't know how the overtime rules work.
It looks
For
like
the A7FL, because to be honest, this whole season I don't think a team has gone into overtime.
Not at all. Not that we've seen. But I mean, it looks like they start at the 25, like the NFL. Start at 25, get the opportunity. That would have looked like starting out. We have to just call it as we go. But yeah, that's what it looked like.
Two wide receiver split. Takes a snap, rolls off to his right, throws. He got a ooh. DB gets in there just in time to knock the ball away.
Not gonna lie, that was tight. That was tight the way he deflected that, and then he just like, nah, not in my house, my boy.
Look at 78. Holy hell.
Yeah, we was talking about my man last time.
Big Mac South.
That's Mr. South. Because you remember we was talking about the other guy should have been North. But his name was what was his name?
His name is Big Mac. That fits.
Oh yeah, not that. I'm talking about the other guy. There he is. He's coming in right now. His name is like 4 letters. We was talking about this a few weeks ago when we watched this game.
It's May.
May, yeah, it's May. There you go. Yeah. I remember he was like, yeah, his name should be North. And they'd be like North and South.
And I said because of the body types.
South is big up top, and then North is.
And that's also, if I can
pause on all of that, please.
South is
sweet Jesus.
The Heist got 2 wide receivers set off to the left, and timeout by the Heist. Give those big boys another breather.
And that's what she said. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. It was too easy. It was like an alley-oop from Chris Paul in 2013. You got to catch it. Especially if your name is Blake.
Huh.
If you're Blake, you're going to catch it, buddy. You're going to catch it. And when you catch it, you're going to dunk it. You know?
So the Heist are now talking it over. It's 3rd and 9 in overtime, so they're probably going to be looking to throw it downfield.
Mm-hmm.
Be the smart plan, obviously.
You know.
Unless they can catch him in some sort of run where they didn't see it coming.
I feel like the best thing right now, they should be trying to target 6 yards. If they can get 6 or more yards of progression, then you'll be in a good spot for that 4th.
Yeah.
So, figure it out. Making adjustments.
Let's get the ball. 3 down offensive linemen, 2 wide receivers set. Sets them off in motion. Takes a snap. Look,
coach,
throws.
game.
Oh.
Yep, that'll be game.
Yep, there we go.
Now
You saw it
interception.
on the other screen. Yep. Interception for 6. And
Brought
the chaos.
by the
Just like
unknown.
that.
Yeah, we got the unknown bandit with the pick.
And just like that, the chaos survive and win the Ohio championship.
Yep.
What a way to end a game.
Yeah.
You knew they were looking for a pass. Marshall was rolling left. He was under pressure. Ball got tipped as he threw it right into the hands of the DB.
My man hurt.
Our boy, Big South, Big Mac, had no chance.
Hey, we was talking caca about him, but number 76 is a champion, bro.
Yep.
He is a champion. Do you hear me? You got to call him champ. Well, divisional.
What a game.
Yeah, that was a really
What a game. And you got to give it up to the Heist. They've been they held them all game long, and there's just that one mistake taking it back to the house. And that was, who was that number?
It was 15 made the pick. So it's the unknown bandit. The unknown.
I think I heard Corey say something about Mr. Olympia.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay. That's what's with it. How's the fuck with it? Congratulations to y'all boys.
Yeah, congratulations to the Chaos. Moving on, they will play in 2 weeks. The winner of the Nevada, or in a little over 2 weeks, the champions of the Nevada LA division, and so they get some time to rest now and breathe. It wasn't a blowout like it had been all year, but in the end, the Sin City Chaos are now your Ohio Division champions, and that much closer to their dreams of a possible A7FL championship. .44 wanted to throw something at him. You see that?
Mm-hmm. Mad as hell.
Like, tell this motherfucker to calm down.
I know. Can't be a sore loser out here, my boy. Not like that. Sweet God. Oh, I just flipped back to Tampa versus. Oh, no. Oh, no. Out. Out, Orlando. You can't go like this. Battle iPhone. Y'all boy, y'all hate shit, man.
Yep. So this game is over. The next few games in about a half hour, we'll come back and do some commentary and stuff like that. The BIC and the U coming up very, very soon, and then as well as the Watchmen and the Animals. So 2 really good games, 2 really tough games. Insomniacs versus the OTT, the Stick With It versus the Las Vegas Aces. So it's a good week. Come back with us about a half hour. We'll see you guys in a bit.